Now, tomorrow is World Ocean Day, and we hope that you will do your part to help us with a cleaner and healthier ocean. Now, if you've followed my videos over the last week, you will see that I've touched on quite a few different things on land and then going into the sea, keeping below the waves. Now, if you haven't watched the videos, then please do. And as I've previously mentioned, the ocean is absorbing the heat, which is masking the effects of global warming. And much of this heat comes from an excess of, well, greenhouse gases. And these greenhouse gas emissions are caused by us, humans. Now, because they're caused by us, we can change that. If we can make it happen, we can also take it away, or we can a little bit by bit. Now, examples of greenhouse gases would be the worst one, carbon dioxide, and of course there's methane, nitrous oxide, and of course industrial gases. Now, human activities are strengthening the greenhouse gas effect, and this is causing climate change because the earth and the ocean cannot cope with this. It cannot cope with the pollution. And this rise in temperature is having a huge effect on marine species and marine ecosystems. Now, the marine ecosystems are the breeding grounds for all our marine life, both big and small, the herbivores and the carnivores. The main culprit, which I've just said before, is carbon dioxide, which comes from burning fossil fuels such as coal and oil and natural gases. And of course, it will come as no surprise when I say to you that China is the main culprit when it comes to burning fossil fuel. China are a nightmare, and they use coal to generate much of their own electricity. And of course, China is the biggest producer and user of coal in the world. In fact, in 2021, coal accounted for 56% of the country's total energy consumption. Now, our ocean is being disproportionately impacted by increasing carbon dioxide. I've got a cat down here. And the carbon dioxide is causing changes in our oceans, which we won't be able to reverse unless we make changes now. The water temperatures are increasing, and the ocean is becoming more acidic, which in turn allows for an imbalance in the chemistry within the ocean and changes of diversity within marine species, and this is a huge problem. So what impact does that have to us on land? Well, the problem is, as sea life as it is now degrades, everything above water gets affected, such as local markets for fish. You know, we need to sustain life, not just for food security to be able to eat, but security in trade, both locally and globally. It needs to be sustainable. We are threatening the ocean, and in turn, the ocean threatens us. And we are making the ocean weak. And when we make it weak, it can't deliver to us its own natural resources that we need. It just doesn't have the strength to do that. And the ocean plays a central role in regulating the Earth's climate. It is the key to the Earth's climate. And the restoration of coastal and marine ecosystems and the conservation of such are vital. They play a vital role. And without them, then the impact is huge. Now, we depend on this ecosystem in many ways, and keeping it healthy is key to stopping climate change. The ocean, as I've said before, is the chief regulator. It's at the front line when it comes to climate change. And communities are even now being impacted by our lack of care. we don't seem to care. Some of us do, but most of us don't, or we might presume to, but we just carry on as normal, as if nothing's happening. But it is happening. Global. There's a global impact, and it's happening now. So just try and keep your carbon footprint at a minimum and love our oceans.